Trauma and finding hope. Tonight, we're taking you inside the journey of survival for human trafficking victims right here in East Texas. Good evening. I'm Brennan Gurley. Many survivors face not only the challenge of escape, but also a long road to recovery. In tonight's part 2, CBS 19's Mariah Condove spoke with an East Texas survivor and those who are working to help others reclaim their lives and begin to heal.
After the rescue, rehabilitation begins.
I had seen a lot of bad, okay? I'd been through a lot. I didn't trust anybody. I just felt like the world was evil in my eyes at that point. Like nothing was good, nobody was good, everybody was bad.
BJ Garrett is the executive director of Selah Life Choices, a nonprofit that specializes in survivor stabilization.
So there's good days and bad days, there's good minutes and bad minutes, and they're coming from a lot, and so understanding the trauma that they've come from and that they were very recently in, it's a lot.
Garrett understands their trauma firsthand.
I was trafficked by my own mom for as long as I can remember, right here in Tyler, Texas. I mean, most of my childhood, from earliest memories that I have. I don't know. It was until I was almost 14, though.
While Jane never went back after her rescue,
I never wanted that.
Garrett says for others, that was their normal.
Those that love you most are supposed to love you most. When those are the ones that are selling you and hurting you, it doesn't compute.
Creating a vicious cycle of re-trafficking.
It can actually take up to 17 attempts at rescue.
She says a big reason for that is the lack of stabilization centers.
The girls, when they come straight from rescue, they're simply not ready for long-term care. And so we have to come in and get them stable and secure and grounded and stop the fight or flight.
The first thing they learn to do is name their abuse.
You learn about trafficking, you learn about what happened to you.
A lot of the times they don't self-identify as victims of human trafficking. So it's up to us as professionals to listen to them, actively listen and put the pieces together.
And tend to their physical well-being.
Within the first few days that they come, they immediately get in with Bethesda, have a full checkup, and we address any medical needs that they have, any dental needs that they have, and then any mental health needs that they have through our, on-staff therapist.
Selah also partners with other organizations like Unbound Now, so survivors have a circle of support.
We can take the victims out to eat, out to events, out to appointments that they need, such as counseling, dental appointments, court hearings, things like that.
Having an advocate at court hearings helps bridge the possible broken bridge of trust between survivors and law enforcement.
There's bad cops out there, so, they want to have sex. They're dirty. They like this kind of stuff. It gets them off.
Her trafficker made the girls follow protocol when cops came to make sure it wasn't an undercover.
And, you're kind of thinking in the back of your mind, I hope it's someone that can help me. And it wasn't. It was never an undercover.
We hear stories about that. That's absolutely something that law enforcement investigates. We have caught blue-collar people, we've caught white-collar people, we've caught elected officials. So if we catch law enforcement, they get prosecuted like everybody else.
Smith County District Attorney Jacob Putman says his office understands that the legal process of these cases can take some time.
To earn the trust of a trafficking victim, it really takes everybody on the team, from law enforcement to the nonprofits who are helping them with services and the DA's office. So it's really spending enough time with them to show them that there are people that care, there are people who want to help them, that don't expect anything from them. That's also new to them, and it just takes time to build that rapport.
Over time, Jane grew to trust those wanting to help her.
The ones that were actually involved in the whole investigation, they helped me out the whole way through. They're amazing. I mean, they're the ones that they believed me from day one.
Jane's first trafficker was sentenced to life in prison.
Dekinder Gross's case was a successful prosecution. He was particularly mean and also very manipulative.
Putman says the hardest but most needed piece of evidence is the survivor.
One of the things that was unique about that is we were able to get several victims to cooperate and talk to us, and so that was really helpful in proving his case and making sure that he got justice.
It's been 7 years since Jane was saved.
If you would ask me back then during the trafficking, like, could I see myself here now? No. My life is so different now. It's so different.
Now 26 years old, Jane is committed to overcoming the circumstances of her life.
I've been sober for many years. I have been doing therapy. I'm a working citizen in the community. I love working.
Jane now has the family she always wanted.
I have kids. My kids are my biggest blessing in life. I love my kids a lot. I have a fiance. We love each other. I'm so thankful for them.
Jane turned her pain into purpose.
I've been able to help educate other women or girls with my story and how to get resources and help. This is what I want to do with the rest of my life.
By spreading awareness across East Texas.
And the community is blind to it.
It literally happens in every neighborhood. No one thinks it's happening 3 doors down, but it is.
I'm here. I've been through a lot, but I have blessings.
Jane's rewriting her story from victim to survivor. How do you feel now?
Free.
Mariah Condiff, CBS 19.
And if you're in need of any resources or know someone that is struggling to speak up, Selah Life Choices is just one of many nonprofits here in East Texas that are extending a helping hand. We have more information on who you can reach out to for help on our website, cbs19.tv.